Technical slurs are either upward or downward, depending on their pitchwise direction of movement. To execute an upward slur or hammer-on, sound a note with the right hand, then rapidly and firmly hammer the vibrating string against the fret with the left-hand finger. The resulting sound comes not only from the string's vibration carried over from the preceding note, but also from the impact of the string against the fret. To execute a downward slur or pull-off, sound a note which is formed with the left-hand finger. Then pluck the string with the left-hand finger to sound the lower note of the slur. Downward slurs are slightly more complicated than upward slurs. There are three different types of downward slurs: the rest slur, the brush slur, and the free slur. Notice the difference in sound, the rest slur being more brittle or pronounced, the free slur being warmer or softer, and the brush slur being a compromise between the two. Of these three, the brush slur is the most common and most practical. In executing a brush slur, the finger of the left hand lightly brushes the higher adjacent string and passes over it in a follow-through movement. Since the finger executing the slur brushes against the higher adjacent string, this string must be dampened in one of the following ways. If the slurred note is formed with a finger, lean the finger against the higher adjacent string. Or if the slurred note is an open string, use an inactive left hand or right hand finger to dampen the adjacent higher string. Always observe the following as you practice slurs. For maximum strength and leverage, keep the finger executing the slur curved in its mid-range position. This is especially important when slurring with your fourth finger. In playing the upward slur, don't unnecessarily restrict movement. Lift your fingers high enough so that you'll have sufficient downward momentum for hammering. And stress sympathetic movements when slurring a group of notes.